And good afternoon. I went on my bike ride. I'm good. It's so beautiful outside. Alexa, shut off living room light.
Okay.
Make sure that's muted. I feel a little tired. It's beautiful out though. 75. It's nice. Gorgeous day out. Why isn't that working? TikTok is working. Busy week. Oh gosh. I remember that. Finals. Oh my gosh. I don't want to say it, but I feel you. I feel you. But at least you got one done. Rumble's not working. It's the only one that's not working. Well, at least think of it this way. At least you got one done today. That's good. I'm missing one. This one. What's up, Alice? I don't know why. Rumble's not working. It's odd. Let me try it again. Well, there's 3 live streams going on. And oh my god, how many are going? 2. Okay, so this would be the one that's live. There it is. That was a weird glitch on Rumble. All right, now let's see what's going on with the phone. Nothing. Good. All right. Oh, I just went bike riding. It was warm. Nice. Like, I mean, I'm in my shorts. I mean, it's nice out. It's a beautiful day. And I didn't record nothing on camera because there's no need. It's been seen already. So I just went riding and enjoyed the weather. Because it's freaking awesome out there. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 79 degrees.
79.
Tonight, expect a low of 43 degrees.
79. So it's near 80. That's freaking nice. Like, I'm really close to right now going to work on that pool and start to put the chemical to clean the water. Because the new solar cover is coming Friday. It's 70 over there. I've never used this one. Let me go see. Alexa, turn on living room light 50%.
Okay.
I might do it. It's 80 degrees outside. You know? Huh? 80. Because I got to get the water clean first. I've never used this one. Green to blue. Worth 20,000. All right, hold on. Add 4. Oh, this is like a kit. What's up, Skywalker? This is like some kit with steps. I don't know. If they had it in steps, they were stupid because they should have put numbers on it. Specialty. They all say the same. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, no, they don't. That's shock. That's more shock. Shock. And shock. So this is all shock. Advanced 1 and 2. This says specialty. This is confusing. How to use. Okay, so that's advanced 2. This is advanced 2. So these must be advanced 1s. Yes, all of them. Oh, so it's just telling me to shock the pool with all this. And then add these 2 after. Once that disperses fully. All right, now I get it. Guess what? We're gonna do that right now. If I don't get blinded first by this light. Oh my God. No, I'm gonna start treating the pool. Alexa, dim living room light 50%.
Okay.
That's better. Almost went blind. I might as well. At least I can get the water clean. That water's bad. It's bad. It always is bad when you open it up. And I don't mean like swimmable open, like you uncover it. All right, we're going out there. Why does that look? Oh, okay, this is not the right size. We need to transform this. This is wrong. It's still wrong. Now it's right. What is these messages? Can people just leave me alone? Do you know when I was bike riding today? I had 4 calls. I had to stop. I hate that. Where I got to stop writing just to pick up a phone. You're not going to believe this. I was putting my trust and twisted the wrong way. Now oh, that stinks. Dude, that's terrible. I just finished doing 30 miles of bike riding this morning. Well, this is early, well, late morning. Because it was so nice out. Let me go do this. Let me put these glasses on. It's so bright outside. It's 80 degrees. I gotta take advantage. I should put music on out there. I can't. Oh no, I don't have to turn the pool on. The hose. Cats are with me in the backyard. Kittles! How's the kittles? Is that the kittles? we look for any leaks, not leaks, but for any air that could be coming out of the system. So let me just refresh the camera. Whew. Because you do not want any air bubbles anywhere. And I'm checking the pipes that stick out of the ground to go to the pump, which there might be one connector that could be slightly loose, which I'm going to check now with a wrench. All the valves look good, so it's just this pipe fitting that could be loose. Kittles! Hi, Kittles! How's the kittles? What's the matter with the kittles? Kittles! What's the matter with the kittles? What? There's a lot of little leaves in there. And the problem is, this is the problem with that. If I don't get those leaves out, it just blocks up the skimmer. So I try to get as much as I can out. The cats, I'm gonna feed them. Even though I fed them in the front, they're in the back now. But I gotta continue to skim off these leaves as much as possible, because then I gotta keep going out there and empty out the skimmer, which is a pain. I'm gonna feed them, because that's why they're by the door. Let me refresh the back camera. All right, let's do it. Oh boy. Kittles! Where are the kittles? Where are the kittles? They're waiting for food in the backyard. Can you believe it? Huh? The cat. Yeah. I'm keeping this door closed because I'm working outside with Tycho. That is good enough for now. There's no reason to go crazy and try to get rid of every single leaf like I would do. Because that's just the way I am. Don Arnold, how are you? What's up, Havoc? Yeah. That's a good one. Havoc. That's a good one. I do have a make space great again cap somewhere in the house. I just can't find it because I've got so many caps. Yeah, but I do have a make space grate again that I customize myself. And I rode 30 miles of bike this morning. And I've got shows to do in 2.5 hours. So I need to chill out. But at least I started treating the pool. I can't put the ladder in. There's a procedure I go through every year. Once the water circulates for the next 24 hours, then I'll let the pool settle for a day, because I'm sure there's going to be leaves on the bottom. I just can't see them right now. Or twigs. Then I have this thing that I connect to the pole. It's like a big scooper. Get all that stuff out. Then I'll put the robot in there. Clean the bottom. Then when I know it's safe to put the ladder in, because if it goes over a branch or something, that could ruin the liner. The liner. No good. No bueno. That's why there's steps to take. Would it be a lot easier to just throw that ladder in right now, fill it with water, and clean the pool that way? Yes. I could use a regular ladder, which is a little more difficult. But I don't need to go through that. So yes, at least this is the beginning of the steps. And I already did a lot of cleaning on the property. I feel like not suntan, because I was in the sun all day, riding the bike. But I felt it today. It's 80 degrees. I'm not used to 80 right now. But it is gorgeous out. Look how nice it is outside. It is beautiful out. And because the temperatures are now in the upper 60s, 70s, everything is just blooming. You could see how green it's getting so fast. And that's pretty cool. So it's like a switch. I always say that. It's like a switch went off. And, you know, the maples and the oaks, they take a little longer. The willows come out quick. Magnolia, there's certain species that really start to bloom early. Like I have Japanese oaks. They take time. The Japanese oaks take time. So, yeah, it's that time of year. It's fun though, because after a long cold winter, when I eventually get to lay on my flotation device with the stereo system out there with the pool, I will be like, yes, this is it. That's when you're satisfied, when you're out there and you're in the pool and you're just relaxing. It's not a big pool. It's not a deep pool, but it's perfect for me to relax in and to listen to music, or just simply listen to all the birds and everything, all the sounds, except that that road. Other than that, it's all good. So, yeah, it's that time of year. And the bike riding is back. So now and work. So I'll be very busy. But it's something I enjoy doing. And yesterday I used the smoker and made chicken breast with the rub. Oh, it was so good. And the cats are back there. You seen me feeding them. The feral cats. They're eating right now, the two of them. They're underneath the table. Right there. You can't see them, but they're right here. There you can see her. I don't know where the other one went. But they get close to me. Then, they know I'm the one and mom's the one that feeds them. Of course they're going to get close. Because this is their home. Really. I hate having to go out there and keep checking the skimmer for leaves. Because that hurts the pump. I'm crazy like that. I really am. It cannot happen. Because that puts pressure on the pump when it blocks up. And then I got to open up the primer, get any leaves that are in there, in that skimmer on the pump itself. And it's a process. So I'm sweating just sitting here. That's how warm it is. And I put the new flag up. Everything's looking nice in the backyard. I must say it is. Now, I'm going to check something. Let's see. Let's see how the panels are doing. With so much running right now. Why doesn't it come up? Let's see if it pops up. Oh, yeah. Wow. I'm giving them a lot of power today. That's not right. Let's look at the life status. Okay. So this is what's going on in real time. Let me just put this screen big first. Okay. I'm just making sure there's no... Yeah, there is. Let me get rid of that. Right now, I've produced 36.7 kilowatts. I've imported 6.9. I've consumed 14.4. So the net, I've given back to the utility company 29.1 kilowatts. So I'm way ahead right now, producing with the panels compared to use by a lot. Live status. Let me see if this is a pop-up window that I can reconnect. Let's get out of there. Nah, it's not a floating window. Nope. So right now, as I'm talking, it's producing 4.7 kilowatts. I'm consuming 2. I got a lot going on with the pump and everything. I'm exporting 2.7 right now. That's incredible. how these panels produce. So I'm not using no electricity from the grid whatsoever. I'm giving the grid right now. Let me see if I could pull it up on the phone. It's working on the computer. The phone app has been acting weird. Come on, log in. Monitoring. What the hell is that? That's not my company. Monitoring. No. Why is it pulling up the wrong company? So bizarre. That's not the right company. No wonder it was acting buggy. I have no idea how to fix it. It's logging into this company, and that's not the right company for the monitoring. So it's kind of weird. Which I don't care, because I can see it on the computer. But I can't share my screen because it has all the information on it. Unless I log out or close the app. And reboot it. Force stop. Open. Nope. That is so bizarre. I'm not going to worry about it. This is not the company. well. Let me put that down before I freak out. Very busy. I'm always busy. It sucks that I can't show you. Because maybe I can now. I'm making sure. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. It's not going to work. But anyway, I'm doing really good with the production for the solar panels. It's freaking awesome. All right, let's go back outside and check the pool. Because there were some leaves in it, and that will block up the skimmer. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 43 degrees.
Okay, let's go out there. It's still beautiful out. 78? That's sweet. That's gorgeous. Where's the kiddies? Where are the kiddies? Kiddies. that's good. We gotta let that run for 1 hour. So at 4:45, at 4:45 my time, pool gets shut down. The pool has to get shut down, then that residue has to settle overnight, and then it gets vacuumed. The pool just turned from green to brown with this stuff I just poured in the skimmer. And it's wild, the chemical reaction that's going on in the pool right now. It's crazy to look at. You can't see it, but it's pretty wicked. So in 1 hour, I must shut the pump down. So I'll let it go to like 4:45. But it is definitely looking already better than I just started. So this is good because I can start getting the process done of cleaning this. I just want to take one more look because this is something you've got to stay on top of. You just can't. I shouldn't have started it now while I was streaming, or simply get the hell off. But that pool is circulating fast. Wow. That is disgusting. What I see in the pool is absolutely nasty. It looks like somebody threw up in my pool. That's what it looks like. Like somebody threw up in the pool. That's what it looks like. Yeah, you can't see the pool. You can't. Because of the camera angle. Actually, that's not true. There is a way. Take the ring bell off the thing. It looks like somebody threw up in my pool. That's what it looks like. Like someone threw up. The pool threw up. It's disgusting. and then you put this other formula in the skimmer, and it's like a rust color, and it filtrates throughout the pool, and it collects everything, clumps it all up, and then you gotta wait till it settles to the bottom and vacuum. But
It's a rust color?
yeah, it's a rusty. It's like a brown color. The second treatment.
That?
Yeah, but that is like, I used that many years ago. I forgot what it's called. It clumps up all the fine particles in the water and clumps it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I forgot what it's called, but it looks like it's something like that. And then you have to let it sit for a day or two to let it settle, and then you vacuum it out. So though it does work, because it looks nasty right now, the color and the way it looks, but that's normal because it's collecting all the shit in the water and combining it into like clumpy yuckiness,
Right.
and
right.
then it sinks and it settles. So I'm in an ugly stage right now, but by Friday the pool should be clear. But
Sounds like sunburn season starts on Friday.
Dude, it was 80 today. I went bike riding this morning.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not that here.
No,
It's not cold here, but it's not.
yeah. So like, I got to keep an eye on the pool for the next 45 minutes, and then just do my thing tonight. So, yeah, everything, thank God, is good. No burnout. No, I'm all right. Everything's gonna be okay.
I'm burned out.
I hear you. Well, call me if anything, because I got to get ready.
Okay.
Send-
I'm just calling to check in, so
All right, send my love to everybody.
you too. Tell my hi.
I will later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. That's the boss. 'Tis the boss. So did you see how ugly that water looked? Did you not see how nasty it looks right now? And hello to SDV and anybody else in TikTok. Yeah, that shit looks disgusting, actually. But that's the phase. That's what you go through when you're doing it. And I would love to backwash the pump right now, but I don't want to lose that water, even though I can go next door and get the hose from my neighbor because he's got city water. But that's a pain right now to run the hose just to put more water in the pool, which I should do. Which I should freaking do. So that I can backwash the pump. Because there's going to be a lot of nastiness building up, and then you have to backwash and lose water. That's a must. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it. I have to do it. The only thing, it is a pain to connect the hose 150 feet away. Because that's literally what I got to go do. Walk to my neighbors. Now, that's leased out, rented. But the new tenants know that I do this because the owner allows me to use the city water to fill my pool. It's the least, we help each other. So he doesn't mind paying the water bill for me. That's the way it is with your neighbors. So now I actually have to go out and run a line, which I'm going to do right now because I have to. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. I just hope he left the water hose out there. Oh, there we go. That's it for now. And it's gonna take some time to top that pool off. Because the hose, I mean, that's a lot of water. Wow. But I've got the hose connected from next door, topping off the pool again, because I have to backwash it a few times. I'm gonna lose a lot of water. When you backwash, you lose a lot of water, but you have to do it. You gotta clean out the pump. And there's actually two things you have to do: backwash and then rinse the pump itself. So that's a lot of water. I don't know if you've seen the water gushing out. Oh, God almighty. Okay, nothing big. And I'm sweating doing that outside right now. I'm like out of it. And like I said, it's gonna take an hour to an hour and a half to top off that pool. Which I should definitely go rinse and do it again, because I'm a maniac that way, to make sure it's clean as possible. I like absolutely cleanliness when it comes to that pool. And these are the early stages of it. But it is what it is. I shouldn't have started this today, really. But I gotta start sometime. And the weather's starting to get really nice. Today it hit 81. So it's getting to the point where this has to get done. But I gotta keep backwashing. Now that I got this hose, I can do that. Donald? Donald. I know, I'm outside working on the pool. Donald! My baby! See the Michael? See, he was barking to come in. So that nasty, yucky, illy stuff that was floating on the top of the pool, it's almost gone. What do you mean? Make a veggie burger. A vegetable burger. You made me buy them for you. You have 4 boxes in the refrigerator, freezer. When I'm done, I have a lot going on. Put it in the frying pan and make it like you would a normal burger. It's that simple. Forget it? It's so simple. All right, then forget it for now. All right, I can't right now. Yeah, have coffee with a cream cheese bagel, whatever. English muffin. Put a sausage patty on it. Oh, shut up, she says. I don't understand. I'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, I'm not gonna go crazy out there right now. I'll let that sit and fill. And I'm gonna play a game for a minute. I gotta get off of YouTube. Is she, Nick? Let me go try to help her. I'm like, I want to stop. Look at my nanos, Here, let me see. Here. Are you gonna eat that instead? You don't want the burger? Is the frying pan clean? So just make the burger. Just like, look. This is that. These veg burgers. And I'll leave some for me. Alright, so what's the lid for this? They're already pre-made. It's got a pizza. It's a hamburger. Yeah. It's a hamburger. Look. Just put it out like that, and then you put the frying pan very low, and then you put the cover, you put it 5 minutes, and it's done. Yeah. Very easy. Look at that, Maki's in the babies. Isn't that nice though that I have a neighbor that lets me fill up my pool with the water because I have a well. Hurts the well. But he's got the city line because his house is on the road. Isn't that nice that the neighbor allows you just fill your pool or use the water whenever you want, even though he's paying for it? How many neighbors would do that? Think about that. You know how much water is being put in that pool right now? A lot. So that's what it means to have good neighbors. And have that relationship with good neighbors like that. But when he needs me, I'm there. As was what happened a few months ago when I went over there and took care of that house. So, you know. And that's the way it is. Now the pool won't overfill because I have the top off the skimmer. The water will just overflow the skimmer. So it's not like I can actually go over the sides of the pool. That won't happen. It's not like the water's coming in from a fire hydrant through a hose, where that would be a lot of water at one time. Because every few years I have to drain the pool completely and get a tanker to come here and deliver fresh water into that pool. And it's done like with a big hose. And they run it from the road all the way down to the property, and they put it on a piece of wood. They rope it, and you see the water just shooting up in the air into the pool. It's freaking awesome looking. Expensive, but cool looking when they've got that thing shooting the water inside the pool. And then I have to top it. But like right now, I've already topped the pool off, so it just needs about 4 inches of water to top it. Because if it doesn't rain and the sun's on that pool all day, it evaporates. It just does. The pool water will start to come down. So I'm actually hoping that if we get a major downpour just to keep the pool topped after I top it now. I don't know what the weather is for the next week, but I think it's supposed to rain on the weekend. Alexa, what's the weather for the next 7 days?
Next 7 days. Tuesday, 79 degrees Fahrenheit and intermittent clouds.
It was higher than
Wednesday, 74 degrees and mostly sunny weather.
that. Beautiful day.
Thursday, 79 degrees and mostly sunny weather.
Oh my God.
Friday, 81 degrees and intermittent clouds. Saturday, 67 degrees and thunderstorms.
There it is.
Sunday, 64 degrees and partly sunny weather. Monday,
Cool front.
69 degrees and lots of clouds.
Cold front coming through on the weekend. I think I predicted that when I looked at the maps yesterday. So it's going to be warm up to Saturday when we get the thunderstorms. So that's good in a way. And then we'll get the rain. Which my well needs the rain too. Not that we use, tons of water. It's just Mom and I. But if you had like a family... What? Don't open that door. I locked it because of him.
Yeah.
The cats were in the back. They ate. Yeah, again. In the front and the back. So... Though you could see the warm air is pushing northward. They were just there. So let's see what they're saying about this storm system. I don't see it. This is it. Right here. See, there's a high pressure here. Continues to bring up that warm air.
It's beautiful outside.
It's gorgeous outside. Let's see Saturday.
Oh my God.
And there it is. There's the rain.
Oh my God.
What?
Remember I told you that I had the tree of the red roses?
Uh-huh, they're in the back. I know, I've seen them.
They're in the back.
Yeah, they're on the side of the house and in the front of the house too.
But I have to wait until it's really warm. I
So,
can
you see how the warm air is coming up north? But here comes a cold front right here. See this cold air coming down? So that's why it's going to cool off.
Oh my God.
And we could get thunderstorms with the interaction with the warmer air with the colder air. So that's why they're probably calling for thunderstorms here. The interaction.
You're not going to believe this.
I don't want to know.
There's another tree
Oh, look at that.
next to the
Colder
red
air
one,
coming
and
down.
It's giving me white flowers.
And then the cold air is going to sit.
Oh my God, that's a blessing.
Texas is going to get active.
You know I'm gonna go for
Oh, look at that. And here comes the warmer air finally coming up by Tuesday, Wednesday here. Oh yeah, next week, here it is. 80 degrees. The high pressures, we're going to bring that up. So yeah, they're right
Jesus,
on the weather.
beautiful.
Alright, we're getting off of YouTube quick and Facebook. 'Cause I gotta go to work soon. But we're gonna stay on. I want to do a couple of racing. I'll be back after 8 Eastern. All right, so goodbye on Facebook for now and YouTube. We're gonna do YouTube first.
Oh,
YouTube is done. Now let's do Facebook.